My name is Navid Lancaster, and you're watching Breaking the Fourth Wall on GT Network. Keep on watching.
Asking us, why we do this? Yeah. Come to her? Yeah. Or you want to close here? No.
My name is Sheppard. I play Shango in the play. I'm one of the deities that in Medea's head. Really, you know. I'm also the choreographer for the show. And it's a real pleasure to do this, you know, and it's exciting. It's coming together nicely, and the cast is all fired up and ready to go. I accidentally started to dance really because I used to sing, and one day one of the dancers, he didn't come, so I did all the time. I know the role, I could dance, nobody never did me the thing, but I watched him all the time, so I decided to jump in, and from that there was no turning back. Later on in my years, around let's say 16, going to Universal College and feeling I could dance and things, started choreographing. And that was it. And I think from there, the ideas about dance and performing and things just became more and more in music.
My name is Navid Lancaster. I'm a sound engineer, I'm a musician, I'm a music producer. I produce for award-winning films, animation, and anything that deals with sound. I usually tell people if you want your film, for example, to win an award, it has to pass through my hands. Why am I here? It's very, very simple. I am the sound designer for Carnival Medea. I totally love it because, one, just like film, I get to work with a director one-on-one, work with a great team, and also I get to do and create the sound that will support the play. The process is very simple, just like everything else. You have to serve the story, you have to serve the story, you have to serve the story. So that means I get the script, I read it, I understand it, I speak to the director because my role in this gig is to support the vision of the director and of course the story itself. So I sit down with her, which is Miss Rhoma Spencer, by the way, she's the director, and I discuss what she wants. I see what sounds in the script, I compose them or I create them. So for example, you're going to hear a totally new composition in the play called the Medea Rhythm. You'll love it, you'll get wine and jam to it, it's real nice. And basically, I put that with the play and also the other sound effects that you would see in the play itself. And once it's approved with the director, I look at the play while it's being practiced and we get the timings right, because just like on a live show, timing is everything. If you mess up on a live show, there's no way to go back and re-edit. It's live, it's all totally live. So I'm really glad I'm dealing with a level of professionals in this particular play. And by the way, this is my first time actually doing sound design for a play, so it's a really great thing. few years, I had my own band called Broken Mirrors. We ran for about 12 years doing, I know I don't look like it, but we used to do heavy metal and stuff. And yeah, you saw the Facebook entry? Look at my last Facebook entry, you see it. It's madness. And look at the pictures too. I was on stage, people long hair, headbanging, yeah. And then from there, I did some sound engineering for different studios, and then I ended up in UTT for a few years. I was the media archive producer and also one of the people who co-ran the music technology lab in UTT for a few years. And then I left there and started my own company, Lancaster, and that company has been composing for award-winning films, animation, started doing a video game kind of venture into that as well. But basically anything to do with really good composition. I like telling people, if you hear good music, just follow the line down, and somewhere along that line you go find me. So that's how I like to mark myself, and from there I get these really great gigs. Funny enough, nothing is hard about this, and here's the reason why. Just like any other skill, it's a people business. This is a service industry. So once the ego goes out the way, and you meet people who on the same level, and also they realize that the story is the most important thing, things get really easy. So I will send a suggestion, it'll be a yes or no, or the director, for example, will want to change something or suggest something. Remember, my job is a supporting role. I'm not the star in this thing at all. I am one of the people who is like the support crew, but I just use sound for support.
Oh boy, today it's a little frustration because part of the play involves having projected images on stage, and based on a schedule that I would have made up since last week, I was to be able to have a projector in place and run the projections since yesterday, so I see how things are working out. So no projector in place yesterday. Today, when I'm thinking that I'll have projector in place, still no projector in place. So it's a bit frustrating, very, very. Needless to say, the actual video, there were some problems as well, still do have problems. So right now I'm not a happy camper. Our song designer, give thanks for him. He's so talented. He's able to do some kind of editing of sorts to bring the video to what it is I want. With regards to having a projector in place, I was told that will happen tomorrow, which is, as far as I can say, no. But tomorrow is our first preview, when the public is coming in to see the show. So by right, I must be able to be working with the projector and projections today at the dress rehearsal. So I don't have it, and so it means having to come in here earlier than I wanted to come, and run this thing and make sure it is working, to my satisfaction, for the preview when the public is in. And if I'm not satisfied, I gotta strike it. It just won't happen, which to me, it's not a nice thing. When you conceptualize something as a director and then at the last minute you have to scrap it because of other people's misgivings. Yeah. I'd rather not have it than have it scrappy.
And right now, of course, you have to be at least technologically sound. If you love computers especially, and you love making music, this is a good field to get into. But also, as I said, you also have to be able to relate to people, because if you have the world's greatest talent, but you're, can I say the word shitty, I assume? If your attitude is shitty, you're not going to get work, plain and simple. I know. That sounds like a final question. That sounds like something you ask everybody at the end, and they look like a real putz at the end. Fourth wall, if I remember clearly, that's basically like a person is talking directly to the camera and breaking that fourth wall, so the audience gets more involved in the thought process of the person that they're seeing on stage, or on television or on film. So for example, like, this will date me. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If these young people don't even know what that is, Google, right? you'll see a lot of that where first build is talking to the audience. That's breaking the 4/4.